for hours.
They can't put their puppets down. Hi, Kitty.
Oh.
Howdy, partner. Howdy.
New at Burger King, Toy Story puppets from the magical Disney movie.
I'm Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger.
Get all 4 high-quality puppets for your kids. $1.99 each with any great-tasting value meal. Toy Story puppets. You can't put them down.
Looks like it's going to be a long night. I think we better get more puppets.
CFA College Football on ABC, brought to you by Chevrolet Trucks, the most dependable.
When young policyholders come to me, I look at them and think, boy, that was me 15 years ago. I remember very well how quickly things changed for Debbie and me. Marriage, children, our first house. It's exactly why State Farm's family insurance checkups are such a good idea. Your agent helps you put it all in perspective so you can make the right decisions. The way you were 5 years ago is not the way you are today. It's comforting to me when I can say to my policyholders, hey, I've been there.
State Farm is there.
Master, for freeing me, I shall grant thee 3 wishes.
I want enormous wealth. I want to be adored by women.
You have one final wish. Use it wisely.
Long life.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going. And
True perfectionists never cut corners. However, they will, on occasion, have to sand them. Introducing the VersaPack Cordless Detail Sander from Black & Decker. It's how things get done.
This is the desert. And these are Chevy trucks. Now, the only thing growing out here is our reputation. The most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Chevy trucks. Like a rock.
You're cruising at 13,000 feet. Winds are moderate, skies clear, a perfect day to jump. It's blue sky skydiving outside Seattle, where you can see the world at 160 miles an hour. So if you're crazy enough to try it, make sure you're smart enough to bring your Visa card, because at Blue Skies, American Express just won't fly. By the way, they do insist you pay first. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Chet and I were looking for a high traffic zone, so we set up next to Gateway 2000. Heard they were selling over 1 million computers a year. Turns out they can give people more computer for their money because they sell them all over the phone.
Nice for computer buyers. A major setback for the souvenir industry.
Gateway computers feature the Intel Pentium processor. Call 1-800-GATEWAY for a free information kit on how to get more computer by buying factory direct.
Pretty obvious. We have to move.
So how do we find out how much our house is worth?
The Rock is the answer.
We think we have enough for a down payment.
Now we need an agent to show us what we can afford.
The Rock is the answer.
We've been talking about this transfer for 6 months.
Now they want me yesterday.
So where do we find someone who knows how to get this house sold fast?
The Rock is the answer. The Prudential Real Estate Affiliates.
Ohio State meets Michigan in a traditional Big Ten battle, or Florida State tackles Florida. It's high noon regional action Saturday on ABC's College Football.
Weather advisory, there is a winter storm watch in effect for the entire area today. Seems like it's only going to get worse. And look, if you don't have to be out there, please get off the roads.
Need a break? Yeah! Well, come on! The Monopoly game is bigger, better, and back at McDonald's. Just order any of these McDonald's food favorites to get your game piece. Win instantly, or collect and win. Cruises, Dodge Vipers, cash, $1 million.
Wow! Sega Saturn with the Daytona USA game.
With over 100 million new prizes, this is your best holiday break ever.
I won!
You won!
So there's 365 days in a year, 250 of which you're working for the rent, about 98 whole days sleeping, another 6 doing things you don't want to for someone else who doesn't appreciate it, 1 day brushing your teeth, 2 days combing your hair, 3 entire days standing in elevators, and 4 days waiting in line at the DMV, which, believe it or not, leaves only 1 measly day to sit back and have a beer. So make it a great tasting one. And since there's not much time left to work out, make it a light. Amstel Light, a light beer for a heavy world.
Enterprise? Hi, I'm at the repair shop. I need to rent a car.
Enterprise will arrange to pick you up,
This is great.
drive you to our place, and get you on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
What the hell are we gonna do? Go faster!
Wesley, Woody.
Charlie, when this is over with, remind me to knock you out.
They're back. In the funniest thrill ride of the holiday season. Money Train, rated R, at theaters now.
College football teaches a lot of tough lessons, some tougher than others. And even though my football days are over, the lessons are still being taught. Only now, I'm doing the teaching, thanks to Hitachi's Promise of Tomorrow Scholarship Program, a program that awards $5,000 teaching scholarships to students like myself who are associated with college football. While giving lessons isn't easy, it couldn't be harder than receiving them.
Hitachi and the CFA committed to fulfilling the promise of tomorrow.
The University of Oklahoma is ready to become a model and a pace setter for higher education in our country. For example, did you know that OU has more National Merit Scholars per capita than any public university in the United States? And that we're building a truly outstanding honors program with small classes taught by our very best faculty. Watch it. You'll be hearing a lot more about the University of Oklahoma.
Well, let's see what ABC's got planned for you tonight. Family Matters, Step by Step.
Dad, Katie has more than me. Do not.
Okay. Yeah, satisfied? Wait, my mistake. No, she has more than you.
The problem with a cereal that's made like popcorn is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Yeah, now you're even.
She's got more milk.
It's hard to stop when it's Pops.
Commemorating the final issue of the original version of Star Wars, you can get a free Making of Star Wars video with 2 proofs from Kellogg's Corn Pops. Star Wars, the original version, one last time.
Hey, there are more presents to open.
Okay, Dad.
The compact Presario. Has it changed your life yet?
Business is about as predictable as the weather. You never know when a storm's going to hit. But for those unpredictable problems...
And you need it when?
UPS has solutions so predictable, they're guaranteed. From same-day service in as little as 4 hours to overnight delivery as early as 8 a.m. Plus, guaranteed 2- and 3-day services. Whenever you want it there, wherever in the world you want it.
We're back in business.
Nobody offers as many on-time options as UPS. Nobody.
Well, look at this triple header for you next December 2nd, which is a week from tomorrow. Army-Navy starts it off.
A spirit of teamwork. That's what makes the Home Depot proud to be a sponsor of the 1996 Olympic Summer Games in Atlanta and the 96 Paralympic Games. We're also proud to have Charbroil as a member of our Home Depot Olympic family. Since 1948, Charbroil has set the standard for outdoor grills. Striving to be the best is the mark of Charbroil and of Home Depot, helping to bring the games to America.
Cool. Mom,
What did I used to do after school? Well, we used to watch a lot of TV.
Bye.
Good question.
The compact Presario. Has it changed your life yet?
Breakfast. Thanks for the bright idea.
Hello? When people call, they know who I am. I'm not interested. But I don't know who they are until it's too late. US West gave me a simple answer. Caller ID. It keeps track of who's called, and it tells me who's calling now. So I only answer when I want to. Romeo's calling.
Tell him we're not speaking.
Call now and sign up for Caller ID. Call 1-800-638-8833. Order last call return with Caller ID, and for a limited time receive a $25 credit. And right now you can get this special Caller ID box for $25. It keeps track of the name, number, date, and time of the last 10 callers, even long-distance numbers. Or shows you who's calling now. Order Caller ID and last call return. Call now and get this Caller ID box. Call 1-800-638-8833. Another simple answer from US West.
These kids are the only thing keeping me from Fruitilicious Tricks. A part of this complete breakfast that's just bursting with sweet, fruity flavor. But I've got a plan.
Look, the rabbit's after our fruity Tricks.
This'll slow them down. Tricks is mine.
Not so fast. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Charles, the proper spoon is on your right.
Sorry, I prefer the one on my finger.
It's free finger spoons, one in each marked box of Tricks.
Grave danger. Grave Danger's the game that'll give you a fright, because you have to walk through a graveyard at night, and you never know when a ghost might appear and toss you back if you get too near. Land on the space with the shifty eyes, turn the dial of doom for a frightening surprise. Running from ghosts can be scary but fun. Get out of the graveyard, and that means you won. Grave Danger from Dressman.
They're blonde.
What a quakey dink, huh?
And they're brainless.
I just don't want to be too mean to him.
Whereas all this is kind of going over your head.
Crack of my brain! What brain? Order in the court.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
That's the stupidest idea. What, you talking about bibs or something? Who's on the $1 bill?
George Jefferson.
Getting it.
Have fun with the Blondes on Married with Children and Coach. Weeknights starting at 10 on KDSM Fox 17.
Al Bundy tells you how to lose with dignity.
What am I going to tell Marcy?
Steve, you're a man. Lie like a dove. Weeknights at 10 on KDSM Fox 17.